Hello, my name's Paulo B, and I am from Rexla Global, and I'm here today to talk about further adoption. Over the last several weeks, we've seen absolutely amazing traction with Bitcoin. It's been incredible to watch. I recently seen a guy who's trading, and he's looking at his monitor and he's blowing on the screen, trying to push the candle up to hit the TP level, what he's reaching for. Like, oof, oof, oof. That was literally me over the last several weeks, just oof, 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 blowing that candle up to get up to 100K a coin, which is just absolutely fantastic. And the best thing was to see all my friends and family and look them in the eyes and say, I told you so. No, I'm joking. No, but I did. I literally did do that. But what we do need to talk about really is adoption. This is what Rexla Global primary focus is adoption. So what we want to see now within the space is we want to step away from this private club, and we want to make it more accessible for everyday people. And this is what myself and my business partner and my amazing team at Rexla have really started to focus on now, is the everyday person. We need to see more from companies. We need to see more from ourselves to be able to bring in the everyday people to be able to understand Bitcoin, to be able to understand blockchain, so we can increase and expand further. The issues that we face with Bitcoin is the unknown. This is the main thing that people are concerned about, is the fear, the unknown. What is Bitcoin? What is blockchain? So at Rexla Global, we've flipped things on its head. We've made sure that the everyday person can understand crypto, they can understand blockchain in a more simplified way. Because the everyday person, they don't have time to understand blockchain. They don't have time to learn a second language. And we expect too much from a lot of people if you want them to come on board, buy Bitcoin, understand blockchain. You can't expect the everyday person to read 1,000 Q&A questions to try and understand blockchain and get them into the space. They don't have time. The everyday person is struggling enough just to keep a roof over their head, go to work, and you want them to learn this new language. It's not going to happen. So we need to change things. We need to make things more simpler. So the everyday person as well, we need to treat them all like individuals, not groups of people. Everybody learns in different ways. This is what Rexla focuses on. What we focus on is the individual. Some people prefer to learn to read. Some people prefer visual. Some people are dyslexic, dyspraxic, have learning difficulties. We want to focus on the individuals. So at Rexla, what we've done is we've completely simplified things. Instead of having to go through a very complex system, we've built a multi-service platform where you can trade, use social media, you can have a wallet, you can do it all into one application, and instead of having multiple tabs opened up on your screen, you can use each API within each other. But the beauty of it is, to be able to open up an account with Rexla, you just need an email. You just need a phone number. You don't have to go through multiple problems of navigating through how to open up an exchange. Once you've signed up, you've signed up. But the good thing is what we've done is we focus massively on the education. And the education is the most important thing. And this is what we need to focus on for the everyday people. Simplifying blockchain for everybody to understand. Taking away all the heavy jargon. This is what we need to do for the everyday people. So for us, we decided that we needed to integrate more AI into what we do so that the everyday person, they can learn as they go. The AI works with the person. instead of giving you a massive sheet of questions, what we've done is we have an AI that is empathic and learns how you want to learn. So, for example, when you first opened up your first exchange, even I was blown away. It's like, what is this? I've got to get through all these steps, and I don't understand half of this. And I can imagine a lot of people go through the same thing. And from somebody that owns a blockchain company, in the beginning, we all started somewhere. This is very difficult to navigate. So the everyday person is going to find that very overwhelming. And this is what puts people off coming on board. The fear of the unknown, the misunderstanding. So what we've done is we simplified our exchange. So our exchange starts off very basic, and as you learn, as you grow, it grows with you. It makes sure that you can learn at the pace that you want to learn at, so you don't feel overwhelmed. And this is what we really need to do in this space from now on. For people to come on board to adopt to Bitcoin, we need to make things a lot more easier. The dev jargon is not going to help people jump on board and adopt. And the big thing is that as companies, we're not doing enough. So a lot of companies are focusing heavily on the bottom line, heavily on B2B, but we need to be more user-centric. We need to be more focused on the everyday person. Our companies need to focus more on service and the people and their experience. And we need to listen to what our customers are saying. We can't be so pig-headed. If we don't understand what our customer wants, we should be able to turn around to our customer and ask them what we can do to serve them. And the good thing is about what we do as a company now to support people coming into Bitcoin is we need to listen to our customers, give them a positive experience when they come into the space, and then the bottom line will take care of itself. Look after your customers. Build a service that supports your customers so they talk about your business. The main thing we need to do is encourage more people every day to talk more about Bitcoin so they can understand it further. And at Rexla Global, as we've just launched, I think we launched on my birthday yesterday, so I'm very happy about that. Round of applause, everyone. Thank you. Come on! Clap! Thank you. That's better. So we just launched. Our tokens just coming out as well. And the good thing about us is that we are the Trojan horse. We don't do a tug and war. You need to come into this club. This is not the answer for people to come into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a movement outwards. We don't need you to come in here. So myself and my business partner and my amazing team, we've been bootstrapping and building our company for the last 5 years, put our own skin in the game to make sure that we plotted a way to build a company that was a Trojan horse, that just operates in the everyday space. So we don't need to convince you to come over here. We need to join the gap ourselves. We need to bridge that gap for the people. We don't come into this club. We don't need a club. Bitcoin is growing. It's everywhere. It's getting bigger. 70K, 80K, 90K, 100K, boom. This is what we're seeing. So we don't need to sell people to come into this club. So at Rexla, we are the Trojan horse. We operate like an everyday company. We just so happen to run on blockchain. We just so happen to accept Bitcoin. And we just so happen to own our own token, RXG. But you can use fiat money if you want to use our products and services. That's absolutely fine. But if you use Bitcoin, you'll get a discount. So this is, again, the encouragement. So when people are struggling and people are finding it hard to get by, what do? We empathize with their needs. We make sure that they are able to use cryptocurrencies at a better rate than using fiat. So when people join our services and they're a bit unsure, we entice them. We give them support. We say, look, try this. We'll teach you how to use this, and it'll be cheaper for you to do this. And when you do use this, you'll earn money while you're doing it. So at Rexla, we're doing something very different, and we've built a company that is very different from any other company. We are the only major retail company, multi-service digital platform available, and we're very proud of what we built to make sure that the everyday people understands Bitcoin moving forwards. So for everybody that is in the space, that owns a company in the space, I encourage every single one of you to focus more on how we bring in more adoption, because at the moment, it's not enough. This has been a great push, but we can do more. And every business in the space needs to be more empathic of the user, more empathic of the space. Because as we say in our company, Rexla Global, confidence is key. So everyone, thank you very much for listening to me babble on. I hope you guys have a lovely conference. I'd love to speak to a lot of you after. And if you want to find out more about Rexla and our token launch, please come and speak to myself and my business partner or my colleagues. Thank you very much. Take care, guys.
Is your company ready for the next evolution in financial strategy? Bitcoin for Corporations is your partner in securing the future of your business. With exclusive membership benefits, our comprehensive masterclass, and a network of trusted service providers, we provide the insights and resources to help you incorporate Bitcoin into your financial strategy, ensuring stability and long-term value. Strengthen your business. Innovate with confidence. Bitcoin for Corporations, protecting your treasury and positioning you for the future.